Just 3 hours from now, Democratic presidential candidate Bernie Sanders holding a campaign rally in North Texas. The Vermont senator among the frontrunners, along with former South Bend, Indiana Mayor Pete Buttigieg. Political reporter Jack Fink live in Mesquite area where that Bernie rally will be held. So, Jack, you spoke with Buttigieg about the challenges he now faces. What did he have to say?
Well, Brooke, while Pete Buttigieg won in Iowa and came in a very close second in New Hampshire, he remains in 5th place in polls here in Texas and nationally. And he's not polling well among African Americans and Latinos. And I asked him about that during a satellite interview. What do you say to African American voters and Latino voters? We're in a more diverse state, especially given the criticism that you've come under with your police department in South Bend, Indiana.
So I'm welcoming the opportunity to engage Latino voters and African American voters.
Pete Buttigieg has come under fire for his record as mayor, where federal data reportedly shows African Americans were about 4 times more likely to be arrested for marijuana possession than whites, and where the number of African Americans serving as police officers dropped from 11 to 6%. Buttigieg says he'll campaign with African American elected leaders from his city who support him.
Not because we have been able to solve every problem or get everything perfect, but because of the results we've gotten on the ground. Cutting black poverty dramatically, cutting black unemployment, supporting Latino residents with Spanish language resources.
I don't ever remember being this close to the primary, being undecided, ever, since I started voting.
Eddie Reeves, a Democratic voter in Dallas, says while Buttigieg has run a great campaign, he has not closed the deal.
I don't know a whole lot about his record, but what little I've heard, some of it gives me some pause. And one of the ways I gauge it, frankly, is I've not seen any African Americans from his hometown where he's mayor on the national stump for him very much.
2 South Bend Common Council members, Sharon McBride and Karen White, support Buttigieg, while another, Henry Davis Jr., has criticized him for not dealing with problems facing African Americans there. Buttigieg says his campaign is about bringing real progressive change.
The idea of empowering workers, expecting corporations to pay their fair share, delivering health care, confronting gun violence, doing something about climate change.
Now, this afternoon, Buttigieg introduced a plan to invest in what he calls building a stronger future for Black America. In the meantime, Bernie Sanders will be here in several hours, and already there's a line of people waiting to get in to see him. Sanders finished first in a new Texas poll by UT and the Texas Tribune out just today. We spoke to some of his supporters. More on what they have to say coming up at 6. Live in Mesquite, Jack Fink, CBS 11 News.
All right, we'll see you at 6, Jack.